You're on a one-way ticket to jail, mate.
It's after midnight in Sydney's west. Lucky last is a young male driver.
Right, Jordan, have you had any alcohol this evening?
I've had one.
Most drivers would be pleased with themselves for stopping at one drink, but there's a good reason 20-year-old Jordan is not.
Oh, and my P plates are on my work vehicle.
As a P-plater, his alcohol limit is 0.
Just put your mouth around and just blow until I tell you to stop. Keep going. Jordan, you are at this point in time under arrest for the purpose of a breath analysis. Just lock your car up. One continuous breath, silent to the tube light, until I tell you to stop. Just stop a second. Insufficient sample, okay? Mouth alcohol detected. Wow.
This time, the BAS machine is reporting the presence of mouth alcohol. Mouth alcohol detected meant a 15-minute wait, some breathing space, and a glimmer of hope that he might blow 0 on his next test.
Okay, nice breath into the machine. This instrument has analysed a sample of breath and returned a reading of 0.015 grams of alcohol per 210 litres of breath.
Jordan was convicted of novice range drink driving. He was disqualified from driving for 3 months and fined $300. Just 20 minutes across town, RBT officers respond to a call about a driver suspected of having a skinful. Police spotted the driver weaving down the Hume Highway. He then took a swift turn into a car park. Officers Lynch and Spears approach with caution.
Hello, driver. I'm Constable Spears from Bankstown Highway Patrol. You're stating you only had one drink, is that correct?
I do have one drink.
You just have one. Okay, all right. And blow. You got to blow. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the instrument has analysed a sample of your breath, okay? So at this point, you're under arrest for the purpose of a breath analysis, okay?
To really bad.
All right, here we go. Stand up for me. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You stopped. Sit down. It's pretty simple, my friend. Keep going, 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 keep going. That's it. Sit down for me. Okay, this instrument has analysed a sample of your breath and returned a reading of 0.115 grams of alcohol in 200 litres of breath. So you've blown just over twice the legal limit.
Sahal was convicted of mid-range drink driving. He was disqualified from driving for 6 months and fined $500. On one of the most notorious stretches of highway, the Sydney to Newcastle freeway, police are running a massive operation. Drug testing is also the norm.
Just stop there for me, sir. Hey, sir, Senior Constable Cruz from the Highway Patrol. You've been stopped for a random breath test. Can you see your licence, please?
The driver is Peter, a dad with a very precious passenger.
Just count 1 to 6 for me, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, no, I just got to do a secondary test now. It has detected a warning for alcohol. So I'm just putting a tube on, sir. And I need you to blow through the tube. Keep blowing consistently till I tell you to stop. Keep going, and stop.
Much over.
You are under the limit, sir. It is up there a little bit.
On the Pacific Highway, just outside picturesque Grafton, an RBT and MDT blitz is just kicking off. 42-year-old lumberjack Darren had been on the road for 4 hours before running into the roadblock.
I'm heading north to drop this motor off at a mechanic's place and then back home, watch football.
Place it on the back of your tongue, slide it forward, yep, bring it back, slide it forward. Okay, mate, at this point in time, you're under arrest for the purpose of a secondary test. You've come up positive for cannabis.
Running to a tight...
Okay, wipe it inside the cheeks, that's it. And hopefully we'll have a sample very shortly. Well done, machine analysis. So Darren, the instrument's analysed the sample of your saliva and it's come back positive for cannabis.
The future of Darren's licence is now in the hands of a magistrate. Darren's lab test returned a positive result. He was disqualified from driving for 4 months and fined $500. It's a wet and soggy day near Doyleson on the Central Coast.
Wipe this down the front of your tongue. Thank you. All right, sir. Fortunately, you returned a positive reading on the drug for cannabis. All right, so at this point, you're going to be placed under arrest.
And under your tongue, and just lean your head forward. Hopefully you should get enough saturation for me to get a sample.
You specifically, do you think you get affected and it affects the way you drive?
Doesn't matter what I think.
The sample that he supplied will be tested again. It's not always accurate inside the bus. That's why we send it to the drug testing unit so that we get the reading correct.
Robert's lab test returned a positive result. He was convicted of driving with an illicit substance in his system and lost his licence for 3 months. On Sydney's leafy North Shore, plenty of punters are taking the back streets.
What time was your last drink today?
40 minutes ago.
No worries. And how many did you have?
One.
Just one? No worries. One long continuous breath until I tell you to stop. No, you got to blow out. Okay? No. Seal your lips around the plastic bit there. No. Open your mouth. Keep blowing out. Blow out. No, you're not blowing them. You got to blow. Blow air from your lungs like you're blowing a balloon. You have to comply with this, all right? You'll be placed under arrest and I don't really want to do that, all right? Keep going. No, you're not blowing them.
This is worse. I have difficulty breathing, for God's sake. I'm still learning how to breathe with my psychologist, Mummy.
And just blow out like this. Okay? Keep blowing out, ma'am. You're not blowing air at all. No. I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take you out of the car, place you under arrest, and we're going to have to go back to the police station.
Okay, let's try this.
Blow out. Keep blowing out. No, you're not blowing hard enough now, ma'am. Do you know how to blow a balloon?
Can I get out of the car?
Yeah. I'm giving you one more opportunity. One more time.
One.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep
A bit harder. Keep going.
7.
That's it. Okay. So you've gone over the limit.
But I just had one drink.
No, that's all right. At this point in time, you're under arrest for the purpose of a breath analysis. Okay, we'll take you to, I can't tell you that. We'll take you back to the nearest police station where we put you on the breath analysis.
Ma'am, you're under arrest. You've got to go back with this lady. I'll take care of the car, okay? It's all right, ma'am. Just relax. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just relax, ma'am.
You're safe, okay? You're safe, okay? Mommy's okay?
Come on. She's not.
Okay. Mommy's here.
It's all right. I only had one drink, Mummy.
Sit down there for me and I'll get your mum to sit on the other side, okay? Ready? Keep blowing. Go. Keep going. There we go. This instrument has analysed a sample of your breath and returned a reading of 0.117.
Jennifer was convicted of mid-range drink driving. She was disqualified from driving for 6 months and fined $600. Ahmed is a familiar figure around these parts.
Mate, you just been stopped for some random testing. I'll just get you to count the 10 for us. Thanks, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Saw a negative there, Ahmed. And part of the testing we're doing is also random drug testing. And just wipe it down your tongue. Keep going a few times. Plenty of saliva on there. Okay, Ahmed, thanks for your patience there, mate. Okay, you've actually returned a positive result to cannabis.
Okay.
Yeah, so at this stage you're under arrest for the purpose of a secondary test. Okay, so take hold of it there for us, mate. And then just inside, rub that pad inside your cheeks. So, Ahmed, you can rest your teeth gently on that pad.
No one ever messed with me in jail. I've been smoking.
The test has returned a negative result to cannabis and methamphetamine. Okay.
Ahmed's lab test returned a positive result. He was convicted of driving with an illicit substance in his system, fined $440 and disqualified from driving for 6 months. An earlier accident along a nasty stretch of the Pacific Highway proved to be the catalyst for yet another horrific crash. this time involving a police vehicle.
I'll just get you to count 1 to 10 for me into the machine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, that's fine, no problems. Gentleman was breath tested. He's come back with a negative result, so alcohol's not a factor in regards to this.
The driver involved in the collision was charged with negligent driving. He was fined $450.
And that was RBT, Australia, without the fluff. No host here, but this is a trash show. I do not support anyone watching the show. I had to straighten the hell into this episode because there was more twists in it than a pretzel. Now, I made a time graph for you, and it shows that there's part 1 plots and part 2 plots. And you can see they get sectioned off in the middle. So this tells me that there's 2 22-minute shows that they just staple together. And why? Well, why? So there are 8 people. They did 32 transitions. That's 24 too many. 75% too many. And they're also being scummy here because they continue to strengthen out a simple test into a winding 22-minute affair that emotionally manipulates you. And that's a terrible part. Like when Jen falls and hits her head, and then we go to a commercial, and then we come back, and it's another scene. It's disgusting. There's no purpose for it. Like, imagine you thought someone got hurt, and then you just cut away and, no, we're not going to deal with that. No. Now, they could literally just do this test, rather than just drag it out and blah, 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 go to a commercial, another scene. Is there an interesting plot that's happening across town? No, because it's like day and night. Like, you even transition between the two. So, just get the test done, and get it over with. Don't cut in the middle. Respect our time. Okay? And our emotions, geez. Now, that RBT episode seemed like it was put together by a stoner that couldn't remember what they're doing, and we're all worse for it. But how does this one fare? Bam! With a few edits, we're able to get down from 43 minutes and 20 seconds to 10 minutes and 24 seconds. We cut it down to 24% of the original size. We have a compression ratio of 4.17 to 1. We cut out 32 minutes and 56 seconds. 1,976 seconds total, or the equivalent of 21.96 moments. Good. The less the show, the better. Bam! Now, fun fact, this review cannot be seen in Australia. Anyways, if you have ever been arrested for having elderberries, comment down below. I hope I've saved you some time, and if you like it, why not tell a friend? They might like it too. Well, at least I hope they do. So, thank you for your time, and may God be with you. Because I am.
Even worse, Sahal's religion bans drinking, so the thought of being caught is almost too much to bear.
How good was that?
Ma'am, you're under arrest. You've got to go back with this lady. I'll take care of the car, okay? It's all right, ma'am. Just relax. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. Just relax, ma'am.
You're safe, okay? You're safe, okay? Mommy's okay?
Come on. She's not.